But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Goff on 3rd. Toward the end zone, but incomplete. That's going to force them into a 4th down decision. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that passing box. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player, and now as a coach, please don't do that again.
That one complete to St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions break the tie here in the 1st. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even in early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Bates tacks on an extra point. And the Lions take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st.
Bengals 7.
Some money, y'all. I put money down on all of us. On my people now.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Burrow from the gun. Throw left side, and Gesicki has it. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
Here we go. 1st and 10.
Burrow now on 1st down. That's Gesicki. He's got it. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the Lions.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Bails out of the pocket quick. He tucks it and takes off. Down to the 10. He will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals cut it to a lower point on the scoreboard. Joe Burrow with the touchdown. Well, Brock, it looked like it took the full defense a while to recognize that he was actually running with it. I think it limited their ability to stop what turned into a pretty impressive touchdown.
I think you're exactly right on this one, Kate. Not too many scrambles go this far for a touchdown. You got to give some credit to the guys around him. None of those receivers, tight ends, well, they just sold it. They didn't look back at him, had they? I think the defense is able to react and stop that touchdown. Instead, that's 6 big points on the board.
A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. From the gun, Goff. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take the lead on the 1st play of the drive. And we haven't even reached the end of one, and already that's the 3rd time that he's thrown them into the end zone. It's hard to think of a better start he could be having than this. Point after, up and good for Bates. The Lions break that tie and now lead by 7. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow. catch made by Chase Brown. And he'll cover up as they touch him down a few yards short of the first. Dose of the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 27-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. 21-14, our score. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They're looking at first down here. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. Looking quickly here.
That's another Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Chased out to his right. Now he takes it. And he'll go down here at the 16. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Him on second, it's Brown. And he will not get the first, but this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3.
Here's Brown again. That's good for a couple of yards. And the Bengals have a first down. Offense to the line fast.
It's a gain of 2. That's another.
First down, Burrow to throw.
First down.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. McPherson at the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bengals tie this game at 21.
Maybe only rap and pay the bills. Now I'm feeling not even a little bit.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Sailors now on the return. Jukes away from one. Ooh, poor effort there. He only gets it to the 15 before he's taken down.
At their own 15-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Goff on 1st and 10. He's going deep. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take the lead on the first play of the drive. And that is his 3rd touchdown catch. Certainly enough to call this a very good game for him. And we're still in the opening half, so what else might he accomplish before we're done here? Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7.
Bengals 21.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Samaje Perine on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11 empty. 11 empty.
Now Burrow. Flushed out of the pocket. Big gain downfield. And he has it all the way down to the 30-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
47 on the play. And the Bengals first down. A gain of 47 yards.
On first down, here's Burrow. Connects on the crosser. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals tie us up 28-all. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Sailors now on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Gets everything he has under this one. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. 2nd and 10, still at the 28. Looking to throw, gone. He's looking deep once again. Wow, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill. And the Bengals take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. First call here coming from the shotgun. Burrow to the air now. Into the hands of Gesicki, complete. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle the line.
That's good for a Bengals first down.
From the gun, again to Brown. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Offense up to the line fast. Burrow back to throw. Short pass brought in. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8. 3rd down. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle the line. 3rd down, give to Brown. This gets the first and more. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. First down, and they go right back to it. He finds space, middle of the field. And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get some late points and the lead. McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Sailors now on the return. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. He's loaded another one up. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions earn the chance to tie it before halftime.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Going after up and good for Bates. The Lions tie this game 35 apiece. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow. Dumped off to his running back. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 22-yard
Burrow
line.
setting the throw. And for the first time, one of his throws doesn't find the hole. It's incomplete, but boy, what a streak he had to begin this game. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Taking a shot deep here. He's got it inside the 25. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. From the red zone now. This is thrown towards a defender instead, man. He's the one who makes a play on football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down.
He was covered by Brian Branch.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. He's got it. It's in close. And this is down all the way to the 3.
On one, right?
Prior to first down, they decide to call a timeout.
And the Bengals first down.
Brown reaches the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take the lead just before halftime. McPherson at the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7.
Lions 35. Evan McPherson, the kickoff.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. This short, fielded at the 20. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
180.
Looking to throw. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. We'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
Gun. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Herbie Joseph.
Here we go. 11. Stop.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. He's caught. He's got Brown. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him.
On 2.
First down from the 42.
11 MT.
That's good for the Bengals. First
Now
down.
a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. Working quickly here.
That's another Bengals first
Burrow
down.
now on 1st down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Chase incomplete. Herbie Joseph on the cover.
Here we go. Stop.
Here's Burrow. Dumps it off to his running back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Chase Brown.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Taken down back at the 49-yard line.
11. Stop.
3rd and long. Here's Burrow. Escapes the pocket. He's going for it himself. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. 6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this.
Here we go. Can. 12. 11 MT. Take. Stop.
He's back to throw. On the move, headed right. Has it downfield. It's Chase. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Bengals first down.
Brown on the inside give. Saw the lane, hit it quick, called out a gain of 7. Nicely done. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd.
Brown gets it again here on 2nd. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. And dose of the hurry up here.
11 mighty.
And the Bengals first
Brown
down.
is in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals grow the lead coming out of halftime. McPherson at the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bengals double their lead to 14. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Sailors now on the return. He lost the football. And they dodge a turnover there on the return. He's brought down just inside the 25. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Goff. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. 1st down now, ball at the 33. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Brought in close to the 8. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
You know these teams, they track every step of their players. Many of them wear GPS units in their uniform to track how much mileage. I don't care what the stat sheet said of how long that gain was. That dude ran a long way, all the way across the field, but it paid dividends.
Checks it down to Gibbs. And he's in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions start the second half with some needed points. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. That is his 6th passing score of the game. A lot of quarterbacks could go several weeks without throwing that many touchdowns. And now, keep in mind, he's only one off the NFL record of 7 in a single game.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Throwing again, it's Goff. And it's hauled in inside the end zone for 2. That trims the lead just a little bit.
Bengals 49.
You know, we tend to say this all the time, and I'll say it yet again, Kate. Big targets in the red zone are an enormous advantage. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, they went right to him for the conversion.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those true throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
On 2nd and 10 now, it's Burrow. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Short pass brought in. That's the 1st down, and he's still going. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. So 1st down from the 41.
1st down.
Here we go.
24-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Cincinnati.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. The Bengals with it. They've got the lead, but this game is close. So 1st down from the 41.
Stop.
To throw again, it's Burrow. To the left side, and Gesicki has it. And he's taken down at the 30. They gain 11 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
1st down.
11.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. Working quickly here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
Burrow
8
to the air
at
now.
the 28-yard line.
And again, an interception is drawn. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down.
He was defended by Al-Quadin Mohammed.
Here we go, here we go. Can.
Back to throw it. That's Gesicki. He's got it. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
On 2.
Look at him. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Looking to throw. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Looking to throw. Gone. Trouble brewing, and the Bengals bring him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
Second down.
Goff back to throw. He's going to push one deep down the right. And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing third down.
It's now third down and 1.
He'll throw it. He's trying to go deep again. A crucial mistake late. It's intercepted. And the Bengals get the football back across midfield before going down inside the 45-yard line on the return.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Bengals up by 6. Offensive line, this is second and 4.
Here we go.
They'll run again with Brown. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
And 1, ready?
Bengals first down.
11.
It's a
Here we
gain
go.
of 6. First down,
Ready?
Bengals.
On the handoff, this is Brown. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
He'll expect more from himself in those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
On the ground, Brown. Now even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. So now here's third and 5.
Third and 5.
Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he picks up the first down for the Bengals. And that is the last thing they need to lock away this win.
A gain of 12 yards.
11,
That's good for a Bengals.
Here we go.
First down.
Now it's Brown. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up first and goal. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. A touchdown will put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, start with first and goal.
First and goal, Cincinnati.
Brown. And he will score. And there's no time left. That should clinch the win.
Touchdown, Bengals.
So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts him up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores. That's about trust. Trusting your QB is going to make the right decision on these crucial scoring plays. He found his read, and he made the connection for 2.
Sailors now on the return. He dodged the tackle. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. Here he goes, one final shot. Trying to push deep downfield. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete, but no reason not to throw it long there, as this game is over. So the Bengals take this one on the road. And it was a game for fans of high